Welcome to La Tracerelli, brought to you by Columbus Vegetable Oils. Today, I have my sister Gracie and my sister Jo joining me, Bibi, to show you how to make canolis. I don't know if you've ever had them before, but they are fabulous and they're really easy to make. So we're going to get started and we're going to show you, and then at the end, we're going to enjoy eating them.
Well, you know what though? They're easy to make because we don't make our shells.
Right.
We used to, when we were kids, we used to make shells with our mom, and you had to deep fry them, and you had to put them over these little forms, and it took a long time. It stunk up your house. So now, if you have a good place by you that you can buy the shells, you can basically make your own.
Right.
But a little bit simpler version.
Right, and we got these from Tony's Deli, actually.
Yes, we did.
And they make a great product there.
Yes, they do. Very good.
But we do feel like when we make the filling, it sort of makes it more individualized, and you can make it the way you want. And I have to tell you, a few years ago, we had cannolis. We actually were nice, restaurant was nice enough to let us bring them to their restaurant. And if you guys recall what happened, it was so funny. There's a chef, this great chef, and he said, "Oh my God, those were so good. Can you give me the recipe?"
He studied in Italy and he wanted her recipe.
Well, I have to tell you, I was embarrassed to tell him what goes in. I did tell him, and he was stunned. So you're going to find out today what goes in them. And like I said,
they are so good.
I know.
We had them the other day, right?
Yeah, they were great.
They were
oh my gosh, I had two.
One of the true confession.
True confession. Oh, don't tell. Yeah, don't tell
Nobody
anybody.
knows. Nobody knows.
No, nobody knows. Yeah. Okay.
Well, what we start today is we're making a recipe today, and this has got about a quarter to pound of ricotta cheese. And I do drain it to start off with.
I think that's good. I would never have thought
you can
that.
see
Never
here
realized
that, and I drain it for a while. I let it sit there for a couple of hours if you have the time. You could even do it overnight. Like I do it overnight sometimes, but today I just did it for a couple hours. So when you drain it, it gets out all the moisture and the texture's better. So I'm going to put it in that bowl. Okay? All right? Joe's going to do the honors.
Oh, this is the really hard
I love sifting. I don't know why. It's just such a fun
Mom had the
thing.
best little sifter when we were little.
Yeah.
Okay, this is 2 cups of confectionery sugar.
Right.
And you sift it because you make it a little bit finer.
You got a little on yourself.
That's part of the beauty of it. It's fun.
This is the
There's
kind of cook
always
I am.
confectionery sugar everywhere. When you use confectionery sugar.
And you go forward and backwards. Okay, and then you got to tap the side a little bit.
Yeah, so just sift the confectionery sugar through. It makes it really, really very light and fine.
And it mixes nicely then?
Yeah, the consistency is really nice then. Okay?
Okay, we're just about...
Perfect. Perfect.
the bottom.
As you can see, this is really complicated.
Yes, it is.
Okay, then we've got the, right now we've got the confectioner's sugar, we've got the ricotta. Okay. Gracie, will you do the honors? This is the vanilla. Okay.
Oh, sure.
Oh, a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. And this is my big secret ingredient. Are you ready? Drum roll. Okay. I use Cool Whip. I actually use Cool Whip Light. Again, I'm always trying to watch.
You're always looking for ways to make things
healthier. Okay, because I want to eat a lot of something. So if I find a way to make it a little bit lighter, I do.
But Mom used to use whipping cream.
Yes,
so
she did.
You could, if you're, again, if you would prefer a pure ingredient, go ahead and whip your own cream, and milk your cow. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I just put this all in there like that.
Oh, you use the whole container.
Yep. This is an 8-ounce container.
8-ounce container.
Okay.
And it is thawed too.
Yes,
remember,
exactly. That's a good point, Joe.
You have to make sure you thaw it first.
Yep. Okay. And now we're just going to mix it.
Was that bowl big enough?
Yeah, it's for the mix master.
Slow.
Yeah. Start it out there, Gracie. Okay. Yeah, start it out a little slow.
Well, that's on the lowest speed. So
okay, you can do it a little bit more now. Just to get it started. You're going to whip it really nice. Just keep whipping it. Here you go. You're going to whip it all up. Okay. So it's nice and creamy. And by the way, if you get a chance to make this the day before, even 2 days before, that's no problem. I actually made it when we were celebrating our St. Joseph's Day. I made it 2 days before because I had so much to make. I said, I'm going to get it done early.
Yeah.
And the flavor actually improves. If it's a little bit...
But you can't fill your shells.
No, no. Never do that. You got to fill them pretty much before you eat. Because otherwise the shells get very soggy. And I don't like those at all.
You make the filling, but fill them at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, that's perfect.
I think it's
a great consistency. Perfect. And of course, one of the beauties is we will not do it, but who doesn't like the beaters, okay?
Licking the beaters.
We all enjoy those beaters. Okay, let me just get rid of that. There, okay. And then we're gonna each, now there's different ways to fill it. I know some people like to use pastry bags, and some people, you can take a plastic bag and zip the corner and, you know, fill it.
Okay.
Joe and I were talking about this. Is that crazy or what? I mean,
What?
it seems like too much work to
It
put
does.
in your bag.
But you know what though? Again, it goes back to what feels comfortable to you. And also, I think you should mention that in some restaurants that you're going to go to, when they have this filling, you're going to find unusual for us, things in there. Like sometimes some places have
Citron.
chocolate chip. Oh, citron.
I
not a
hate
good
that
thing.
in there, guys. I'm
But you know
sorry,
what? But that's the beauty of making your own. You can add what you like or omit
That's right.
what you know.
Right, you can add little mini chocolate chips.
Right.
You can add pieces of chocolate, chocolate, you know, shavings.
It doesn't
You can add
need it.
citron.
No.
It
I
doesn't
personally
need
just like it just like this.
Yep.
But hey, you can
I'm
do
with you.
whatever.
Exactly.
So
I'm
we're
with you.
each going to fill a cannoli. I think Gracie's going to use the butter knife. Did you say
Yeah,
right,
I thought I would
Gracie?
try. 'Cause
Try that.
I haven't used the butter
Joe
knife
and I-
before,
Here, take a shot.
so I thought
Yeah,
it would
there
be.
you go. Joe, you want
I
to?
think it'll be interesting.
Here, you take the skinny one.
Okay.
All
Uh-huh.
right.
Okay.
Here we go,
Good.
girl.
We're
we
going to
go.
fill them a little bit.
Oh.
And this is the fun part. I'll tell you the truth. What I just do is just take it and just stuff it in the ends a little bit there like that. Grace, you have to tell me if you think that's easier, because Ahab was doing it like that, and she said she thought it was easier. You know?
To use the butter knife?
Yeah, I personally don't, but of course I've been doing this for
Do you
years.
have to get it all the way down the middle?
No, I just stuff it down
I
there.
think I would
Part of
rather
the
use
joy
a
is, you know, if you're having cannoli, is there's a tiny opening in the center that has nothing. That's okay.
I think I'd rather use a spoon, but
Yeah.
I'm doing this just for an experiment.
Actually, it looks pretty good, Gracie, what you're doing
You know what I
there.
just thought of? Didn't you mom used to add cinnamon to the filling?
Yeah, but I don't like cinnamon in it.
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm
You know
not
what?
a big fan of cinnamon.
I just add vanilla.
In this. I like cinnamon in certain things.
Not in this, guys.
Okay, I think mine's ready to.
Yep.
I'm not sure about mine, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay.
it looks done, but there might be a big gap in the middle.
It's a little, and again, remember, you don't want to do this early, guys, because you
No.
want to do it maybe a half an hour before you eat.
Well, you know what? The contrast in the texture of the crunchy shell and the creamy filling is
what
one
makes
of the
it good.
things that makes it,
Yeah,
unusual.
Right. And now we just dip the ends. We're going to pull that out. These are really finely chopped pistachio nuts. Okay. And you're just going to dip the ends in there.
Ooh, I'm losing it there.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay.
No
There we go.
problem.
All right.
Okay, Gracie, you go
Messy.
ahead. Dip it in there. Let's get that out of the way there. Okay. Okay, perfect. Oh, that looks, that looks
Whoa.
great. I'm sorry. I was
That's
watching
okay.
you.
It happens.
And then we're going to do this. Okay, and then you're going to take some powdered sugar and you're going to sprinkle it on top. Okay. Sprinkle it all on top. And you're talking a beautiful work of art.
And
they
really
are
a hard dessert, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my gosh, that's so simple.
isn't that simple, easy, delicious, good,
Yep.
and they're beautiful.
And
They
it's-
have such, I mean, everybody, we
Such
had some
appeal.
made earlier and everybody's going, oh my God, I want one of those so badly. I'm going to make a few cups of cappuccino that we can enjoy with our cannolis.
Oh, good.
How does that sound?
That sounds wonderful.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome, great. Okay, and then let's have our cappuccino now. Joe,
Thank you.
there's one for you. Gracie, do you want a little cocoa powder
Yes,
on
I would
yours?
love some.
Okay, there's some right there.
I'll put a little in.
And we're gonna dig into these cannolis. I'm sorry, I've been dying for one of these. I know everybody's been asking for one. Everybody wants one. They want to take them to
Joe,
this
you want
person
one?
and
No,
that
that's okay,
person.
thanks.
You want a little?
I'll take a little bit, Gracie. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. That looks great. Okay, Gracie, here's one for you.
Okay. Oh, here I have
I know, and sometimes we have
go.
the bad habit. We just dip in even to the filling and just eat it with a spoon out of the thing. I've been known to do that just to make sure it tastes good.
Yeah.
Yes, of
okay?
course.
All right. All right, let's try it, girls.
Oh my.
So good.
You know what? You caught me with my mouth full. These are. I hope you enjoyed this. We enjoy these so much. They're such a delicious, delicious item. They're easy to make, and they're very unique. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever had a cannoli in a restaurant, but I enjoyed that much. Have you?
No.
I don't know. Have
Not
you ever
like-
had one,
not
Joe?
like homemade. No.
Yeah. So you can make this yourself.
they're
Enjoy
so
it at home.
easy.
Feel like a little taste of Italy right in your own home with some cappuccino and a homemade cannoli. Thank you again for joining us. We'll see you next time.
The cappuccino's really good.
Good. Okay.
Stand Up to Cancer is the official charity of La Tre Sorelle. Our entire family is a big supporter of the Stand Up to Cancer organization.